Hey guys, it's Lisa for another Pilates Fusion. If you have any weights like this, you can use them. It's optional. If you don't have these and you want to get like a can or a jar or something like that, that's also totally acceptable. Okay, so we're going to start out on our backs today. So we're just going to lie on our back. And we're going to look straight up towards the ceiling so we're nice and neutral. And our pelvis is neutral. And just relax your arms. Make sure your pelvis is flat. You're going to take a nice deep inhale. You're just going to exhale. Tuck your pelvis under an inch or two using your abs, not your glutes. Inhale, flatten. And then exhale, tuck. Inhale, flatten. And tuck. And flatten. Now we're going to bring our arms just up towards the ceiling. We're going to take a nice big inhale forward, the shoulders, and then exhale, flatten shoulders. Inhale forward, and exhale back. One more time, forward, and flatten. So we're going to inhale now, reach those arms up overhead, keep your ribs down, and circle around. Inhale up, exhale around. One more. Reverse, go out first and circle down. Inhale, exhale down. One more. And relax. We're going to inhale, nod your head. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, nod. Exhale, straighten. And nod. And straighten. We're going to shrug up those shoulders to the ears and flatten. Inhale, shrug, and exhale, flatten. One more time. Okay, and now we're going to flip over. Okay, so we're going to bring the hands right by the sides of your shoulders. Take a nice big inhale, and then we're going to pull the shoulders back. We're going to exhale, just lift up a little bit. Inhale, stay, and then exhale back down. Shoulders, we're going to flatten those shoulders. Exhale, lift it up just a little bit. Inhale, stay, and flatten. One more time. Pull them back. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, stay, and exhale, flatten, and press into a nice child's pose. You can reach the arms if you want. And then on your next exhale, roll back up. So we're going to go onto our back for hundreds, okay? So we're going to roll nice and neutral pelvis, right? You can tabletop your legs. You can extend. We're going to start in tabletop. When they come up, we'll extend. We're going to bring the arms by our sides. Give that head a little tiny nod. So we have an orange between that chin and chest. Reach those arms, right? Reach those legs if you're up for it. If it hurts your back, don't do it. And inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale. Exhale. 20. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 40. Inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50. Inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60. Inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower if you like. 80. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90. Last time. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100. Bring those guys in and roll back up. Okay, so we're going to do a half roll back. We're going to go ahead and just tuck under a little smidge. And shoulders are back. And just scoot up a little bit. So we're going to take an inhale to prepare. We're going to exhale, flatten those shoulders as you roll back, keeping that nice scoop. Don't straighten up. Keep a scoop there. Inhale forward. And exhale back. Inhale. And exhale. Keep flattening out those shoulders. Don't let them go up into your ears. 4 more times. And 3 more. 2 more. 1 more time. Let's keep going. So take your weights or not, it's up to you. And you can have your legs straight for a minute. I'm going to straighten mine. Head towards the ceiling. Okay? So we're going to hold them straight like this. And we're going to keep them up overhead, but only as far as you don't pop that bottom rib. So we're going to go ahead and inhale. Then we're gonna nod that head. Exhale, roll all the way up and reach it forward. Inhale, start to roll back, flatten those shoulders. Exhale the way down. Inhale, exhale. Start to roll back and rest the way down. We're going for 8, so this is 3. And 4. 4 more times. 3 more. 2 more. 1 last time. And then just roll down. We're going to bring them right by your side. Just leave them here. Bring your right leg in and up towards the ceiling. You can have it bent if you need. If you're not sure, you don't want to rock. You want to keep it very stable in the pelvis. You're going to bring that leg towards the other leg on the inhale. Exhale, circle around and up. Inhale, exhale, round and up. Only as big as we don't rock that pelvis. We want to keep it nice and stable. 1 more time. Reverse, go out first. Exhale, round and up. Inhale, exhale, round and up. 3 more. And 2. 1 more time. And the other one comes up. Inhale towards the other leg. Exhale, round and up. Inhale through your nose, out through your mouth. 2 more times. Make sure your breaths are going into the side and back of your ribs. 1 more time. And reverse. Hopefully I didn't give you an extra because I was talking. Imagine that. Me talking. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more time. And let's just bring that guy in and roll up. Okay? Sit like a pretzel if you want. You can bring them out. It's up to you. Okay, so we're just going to go to the right. We're going to bring those arms out. We're going to exhale a little bit, a little further, as far as we can. Inhale, center. We're going to get taller each time. Right. Exhale, 2, 3. Inhale, relax, okay? So we're going to now go onto our back again. We're going to take these in our hands, and we're going to bring your knees in, and you're going to reach them out, but only as low as you don't arch that low back, okay? So we're going to place your hands right there, lift that head, okay? So take an inhale. We're going to exhale, reach up. Inhale, circle, pull those knees in. Careful of those shoulders, keep them in alignment. Exhale, inhale. Let's do 4 more. Exhale, inhale. 3 more times. And 2 more times, careful of your joints. 1 more time. Okay, so we're going to actually scissor. So we're going to reach. Exhale, inhale. And reach, and reach. Keep that pelvis super stable. We're going to do 4 more times. And rotate at the same time with that upper body. 2 more times. 1 more time. Bring it in. Okay, so now we're going to place your feet down. In line with your sit bones. Arms by your sides. Hold on to these guys. And we're just going to go ahead and just get your feet firmly planted. And we're just going to go ahead and go up, 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 up. And down. Okay? Nice bridge. Just resting on the shoulders, no higher. So we're going to go exhale up. Inhale down. And 4. And 5. Keeping those shoulders wide. 5 more. Make sure you breathe. And 4 more. And 3 more. And 2. more time. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and pick it up. Get ready. Bring these guys up. Okay, so we're going to bend them at the elbows and the shoulders are wide. And we're going to open and close. Exhale, inhale. 8 more. And 7. And 6. 5. Make sure you're in a long line, not arching that low back. 3 more. And 2. And 1. And down. Okay? Now we're going to turn this direction. So we're going to go up. Okay? Bring these guys up. We're just going to try to keep them as even as possible, right? And we're going to chest press for 10. And 9. 8. 7. And 6. Keep it nice long line. Don't let that butt drop. 4. And 3. 2. 1. And relax. Okay, so put these just aside. And we're going to go ahead and bring your arms by your sides. Bring your legs out. Only as low again as we don't arch that low back. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and take an inhale. We're going to exhale. Right? So we're going to open to the hips, flex those feet, and roll down. And bring it back together. And exhale, roll over. Open and flex. And down. 2 more times. Inhale, open, flex, roll down. And 1 more time. And pause. Now we're going to open. Exhale, over. Inhale together and flex. And down. Open. And down. 2 more times. One more time. Try to use your abs. And bring it in. We're going to go on our belly. We'll go this way this time. So we're going to do a regular breaststroke. Sorry, I keep moving my mat today. We're going to go on our bellies. You can have your legs wider than your hips if you have a back issue. You don't have to if you don't have a back issue. So hands are outside the shoulders, forehead and lap. Take inhale, prepare. And then you're going to exhale, shoot them out, right? So inhale, circle, come out for air. Don't overlift that head and crunch that neck. Okay, nice long line. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more time. And hands outside the shoulders. Relax and child's pose. Let's reach the arms really far away. So we get a nice oppositional stretch from the shoulder to the hip. Just kind of really bring those shoulders and hips away from each other. Now from here, we're going to bring the hips as far as we can to one side, walk the arms to the opposite again, and getting into that nice oppositional stretch. Back through the center, other direction. Back to the center, and roll back up. All right, so we're going to sit up tall. And we're going to either sit like this, or if you need to, you can be like this. We're going to do an open leg rocker. So we're going to open these guys up. We're going to take an inhale, rotate nice and tall. That back goes thumbs down, that thumb down. Exhale, roll down towards it, pinky toe. Try not to let this guy pop up. Push your sit bones into the mat. Inhale back up. Turn that thumb up and center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So we're articulating through the spine on the way down and the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more each side. relax, okay? So we're going to go ahead onto our back again. Now with this one, you can have your fingers this way. You can put your fingertips behind. I don't recommend doing it this way because you can yank your neck. You have to be really gentle. So it's up to you if you're not sure. But we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put my fingertips behind my head. So we're going to take a nice inhale and we're going to just roll down, right? You can have your knees bent or straight. I like it straight, actually. So we're going to just nod the head a little bit. We're going to inhale here. And then we're going to exhale up and forward. Inhale, roll up, keeping those elbows wide as possible. And roll it down. I know sometimes when you come up, your elbows move, but try to get them back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale down. 3 more times. Pick it up, elbows wide as possible. Lift it up and down. And nod the head. Pick it up. Lift up tall and down. 1 more time. And up. And then roll it down. And we're going to bring the knees in and hold again. Pick it up. And we're going to sit up towards the front of the mat. We're going to practice some of this, guys, the C curve, okay? So it's all about this kind of thing. So this is going to be the movement that we're going to do. Arms are going in front, keeping our shoulders not like this or just in alignment, right? So we're going to take a look at the hands. We're going to take an inhale. You should technically start with your right hand. You're going to exhale, roll back, follow that with your eyes. You're going to reach out, really get some good serratus here, and then come back up. Right? So we have obliques and serratus. Exhale the other side. Inhale up. Reach it out. Exhale. Inhale. And we're going to roll back down again. So we're going to get some more abs. This guy's hard. So we're going to bring him out like that. But again, not too low if you're arching. And also, if you feel anything in your low back, I would just go with this guy and just kind of give little lifts. Right? So we're going to take an inhale and we're going to send these guys over. On the exhale, we're going to pick it up all the way to the ceiling if you can. Inhale, stay there, and then roll. Okay? So we're going to send him over. And up. Stay. And down. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. One more time. And 2. And then together. Okay. So I'm going to go in this direction now. So we're going to do a nice long line with the side of our mat. And we're going to bring our legs one on top of the other. For today, we're going to put our head in our hands. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and make sure these are stacked. And your shoulders should technically be stacked. So we're going to bring these guys forward like an L. Okay, so you're going to take this hand for support. You're going to pull the bottom oblique off that mat for support. You're going to bring the leg in line with your hip. We're going to inhale forward a little more, and then exhale, point back. But only as far as you're going, right that. We're going to keep it really stable. Inhale, and exhale. So keep that pelvis really stable. Right? Inhale, exhale. 5 more. And relax those shoulders. 4 more. 3. And 2. 1 more time. Okay, so now we're going to go like this. We're going to have this leg over. And you want to make sure that it doesn't hurt your knee, so adjust if you need to. Some people find it's better down lower. Some people like it up. But you're going to take this guy, and I like to flex that foot. We're going to do some inner thigh Still try to keep these stacked as possible and stable. And just exhale, inhale 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're going to go here and relax. Keep these stacked. We're going to point the toe and go forward. 10, 9, 8. So none of this stuff, right? We keep it really stable and stacked. 5 more, only as big as you don't rock that pelvis. 3 more times. 1 more and reverse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Good times. 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, right there. Leave it there. Bring that bottom one to meet it. And down. Inhale, exhale, and down. So you want to bring the thighs, right? Not the toes. 2 more times. And 1 more. And we're going to keep these guys stacked. We're going to exhale up. Inhale down. Good. 3 more times. Isn't it fun? Okay, now take this hand there. So we're going to put the other one flat. We're going to keep the shoulders wide. So make sure underneath here you don't do any of that powie. Keep this guy back there in case you stir this. Protect that shoulder, okay? We're going to exhale, bring the whole thing up. Inhale down. 3 more. Pressing into the mat, but also keeping that shoulder lined up. Keeping those hips stacked if possible. 1 more time. And bring those knees in. Okay, so we're going to go to the other side. Okay. So we're going to make that nice long line. We're going to put our head in our hand today. But, don't be lazy. Keep it nice and stable. Hips are stacked. Shoulders are stacked, right? And we bring these guys forward. Make the L. Flex those feet. Hand goes here. Bring these guys. Engage. Right? So we're going to bring it in line. We're going to inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Forward. Forward. Back. 5 more. And 4 more. And 3. And 2. 1 more time. We're going to bring this here. We're going to put this guy over. Be careful of your knee. Put it where it's comfortable for you. And flex that foot. Make sure your hips and shoulders are still stacked. Hands here. Use your abs. 10. Exhale. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Okay. Now we're going to go down. And we're going to keep these guys stacked. We're going to go forward for 10. Keep it stable and stacked. 8. 7. 6. 5. And 4. 3. 2. And 1. Reverse it. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. And 4. And we'll leave it there. Bottom one up and down. Inhale. Exhale and down. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more time. Squeeze them both up. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. And there. Bring the whole thing up. Make sure you keep that shoulder wide, right? Exhale up. Inhale down, pressing into that mat. Shoulder wide. 2 more. 1 more time. Knees in and hold. All right, so we're going to sit nice and tall. It is Brooklyn Pilates today. I'm going to move this guy back a little bit again because it keeps scooching it up too far. All right, so we're going to sit a little bit closer to this edge. And we're just going to either have our knees straight or bent. I like it straight. You can flex your feet if you want to. So we're sitting against an imaginary wall. We're going to take an inhale to prepare. And we're just going to exhale. Roll down. Inhale, stay. And exhale back up. So head first on the way down. Last on the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stay. And up. Let's do 2 more. One more time. We're going to roll back again. Okay, so adjust everything. And we're going to start here. We're going to do a teaser. It's up to you. You can be here, you can be here, you can be here, and lift. But if you don't have the strength, you'll feel that in your low back owie. So you want to make sure it's where you're comfortable. I'm going to start here, and then I'm going to probably extend mine. You can if you want to. Palms are facing in. We're going to just give that guy a little nod. And then as I come up, I'm going to bring my legs out. So we're going to exhale, reach. Make it nice and straight, shoulders back, inhale, and then roll back down on the exhale. Okay, don't forget to nod the head, exhale. Inhale, reach, and exhale down. And nod, exhale. Inhale, and exhale down. Let's do 2 more. One more. Knees in. So we're going to lift up. We're going to go onto our bellies again. Okay. This one is a swan dive, so we're going to open our legs wider than our hips. And shoulders wide, right? So you want to make sure your hands are just next to the shoulders. Your forehead is in the mat, okay? So we're going to just kind of prep a little bit first. So we're going to pull the shoulders back, and then you can just pick it up a little bit, more than the breaststroke press. Inhale, and then down. Now, with swan dive and Pilates, it's not like yoga where you pop those guys up. You keep them pressed in, okay? Shoulders back, lift up a little bit more. Inhale, stay, and then down. And again, you don't want to overlift that head and crunch the neck. So pull the shoulders, exhale. Now we can pick it up as far as we're comfortable. Be here, but not here, right? So this is down. We're going to inhale and come down. So it's up to you how far up you go. Just listen to your body. Shoulder back, pick it up. Make sure we don't crunch, owie, right? And so now we're going to see if we can add to it. If you feel like you can't, that's okay. We're going to pick it up. Take an inhale. Now, you don't want to bend at the waist because then it won't work. You're going to kind of roll like a little boot, like rock. So you're going to keep those shoulders wide, and you're just going to keep everything stable so that your legs come up when you go down, right? So we're going to go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now, if you feel comfortable, you can try letting go and catch. Right? And then, if you feel comfortable, we can just keep going. And relax. So you can relax back down, and then you're going to child's pose. Okay? And then we're going to reach those shoulders and hips away. Hips to one side. Arms to the other side. Couple breaths on these. Let's do a couple more breaths in the center. And then hips to the other side. Walk through the arms. Back to the center. And up. Okay, so now we're going to take our weights again. We're going to have them ready. We're gonna go on all fours. So you wanna put your hands under those shoulders, knees under those hips. I like to do that, right? So we're going to, if we need to, we can do this. Keep that wrist if it hurts. Or you can do the four-corner yoga thing. But my wrists are fine with these. So we're just gonna be in a long line, right? And then we're gonna bring our right arm forward and our left leg back. Make sure you don't, like that. You're gonna keep those hips square to the floor and then down, right? Left arm, right leg. Okay, so you may be on a different leg. That's okay, as long as you're doing them both, right? Arms and leg. One more each side. Okay, so now we're doing that, okay? So I'm gonna take this guy and I'm gonna extend that guy. Okay, so extend opposite leg. You can make it look pretty if you want, or you can keep it flat. We're just gonna go ahead and shoulders wide, your belly's in, and we're just gonna do some triceps. 10 and 9. This is super fun if it's hot. 8 and 7. Some good triceps. Keeping those hips square. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. And go to the other side. Right? And bring it up. And 10. 9. 8. And 7. Keeping the shoulders wide. Hips square if possible. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And down. Okay? So let's go again. So we're going to reach the leg back. I'm going to flex it this time. And we're going to be here, shoulder wide. We're just going to kind of 10 and 9 and 8, belly in. And 7, 6, and 5. Hips are square. 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Okay, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, let's take a good child's pose. We're going to be back up again. And actually, let's do some swimming first. I'm going to turn around this way this time. You're going to go forward onto your belly. Now, that same idea, you don't want to pop, right? Push that in. Everything's stable like before. This way. So we're going to be like a Superman, right? Or Superwoman, Supergirl, whatever. So we're going to reach our arms and legs upright, but we don't want to be like this, right? Oh, kitty just walked by. So we're going to be down. Say hi, kitty. Okay, so we're going to bring your legs up and your arms. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go like this, but we're not going to go like this and look like we're having a tantrum, right? So we're going to just not touch the floor if possible, okay? So our hands are follow the beat so you don't go too fast, okay? So we're going to lift it up. And we're going to do right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, and inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale. 2, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and faster. 2, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale. 2, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach it out and relax. Whew. And child's pose again. Reach it out, nice. And then we're going to roll up, okay? And let's just stay here. So we're going to put your hands like that. And knees under those hips. Hands under those shoulders. And then we're extending the elbows, soft elbows. Take an inhale to prepare. And exhale, pick it up and down. And down, 3 more. And 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, now we're going to take an inhale. Exhale, pick it up. Inhale, stay. And exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale, pick it up. Inhale, stay. And down. 3 more of those. Good morning, quads. 2 more. And 1 more time. Good. Now, you're going to inhale, prepare. Exhale, pick it up. Inhale, pick up one foot a little. And put it down, keeping everything stable, then the other. And down. Relax. Now we're going to do the opposite first. Pick it up. Inhale. Opposite foot. And down. First foot. And down. Relax. Let's do 1 more each side. Pick it up. Inhale, stay. And down. And up. Opposite. And down. 1 more stretch. And up. So we're going to kind of wake it up a little bit. We're going to go. We're just going to bring these guys out here. Okay. And we're just going to exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale. We're only going to do 5 each side. Keep it still. 2 more times. 1 more. And relax. So I'm going to go here. We're going to go into a C curve. Okay? And it's going to look like this, but you guys are going to be sideways. So you're going to go just circle in your C curve. Make sure you breathe. 2 more. 1 more. And reverse. And 3 more. And 2. And 1. Shake it out. Okay, so let's give this guy a little stretch quickly. Right. And one of these. Give yourself a hug. I love me. Right? Self-love. Okay. So now we're going to go this way. So we can be like that. Okay? And we're going to bring these guys up. Right? So if you need to, you can also do this. Maybe I'll do this with you guys, but if you can, try to go with this. Okay? So that's for more advanced people. Shoulders back. I'll do the easier way. So we're going to keep this either straight or bent if we feel like we can't be stable. Or we're going to bring it up, right? We're lifting. We're not kind of caving in. Really lifting, but don't arch either. Nice long line. Shoulders wide. We're going to inhale. And then we're going to exhale around. And up. And exhale around. Inhale up. Keeping it nice and stable. And around. And up. 1 on each side. And relax down, okay? So, we're going to see if we can do this, guys. So you can go through. Or if you need to, you can just go around. So this is like the rolling like a ball, sort of. But it's called seal. And you can actually do this if you don't feel too dorky. It's actually hard. It's challenging. So these you only do 5 of, right? So you're going to go up. So it's about your abs, right? So you're going to little tuck. You only want to go to your shoulders to protect that neck. And you're just going to go left, 1, 2, 3, and up, right? So it's inhale and exhale. So keeping the shoulders back because you don't want to pull them out of the sockets. 2 more. And one more time. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Kind of fun, right? Okay. So we're going to go on this side. And you're going to put your elbow down. Keep the shoulder wide. So this humerus bone goes back. Okay, and we engage that serratus. We're going to take one of these. Okay, so we're going to be in a long line here. Now you can have it one leg on top of the other. You can have it here if you're more comfortable. Okay, but we're going to go up. And it's slippery if you're sweaty, not fun. So we're gonna bring this up and down and up and down. 8 more. Hopefully I don't drop my weight because it's hot and it's Bikram Pilates in this apartment. And 4 more. And 3, really strong. And 2. Why did I wait to the end? These are hard. And relax, okay? Other side. Wasn't pretty, but hey, it's just exercise. It doesn't have to be pretty. All right, so nice long line. Engage. Okay, shoulder wide. 10. And breathe. And 9. Keep these guys stacked. That's table. 8. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. 3, make sure you breathe and keep it stable. This is super fun. And back down. Good stuff, okay? So now we're going to put this down for a sec. And we're just going to do a push-up. You can do regular push-up. You can do this push-up. Some people call them girl push-up. But if you can't do regular, I'm just going to say the other way. Okay, so maybe some guys do it that way too. Shoulders wide, right? And we're just going to go 10, 9, 8, make sure you breathe, and 7, and 6, keep the head in line, and 5 if you can, and 4, and 3, 2, this is good for shoulder issues, and let's get one more really good child's pose. And then we're going to bring those hips there, welcome here. And then these hips are welcome here. Back to the center. And up. Okay, so let's do this guy. And we're going to stand up now. Hopefully I can be in view. Yes. All right, I don't have to adjust. So we're going to just hold them here for now on your hips. And we're going to go 10. So these are wide. Right? Careful of the knees. Careful to turn out. These knees over toes, right? Okay, we're going to go 5 more. 4. Make sure you breathe. And 2. And 1. Okay? And now we're going here. We're going to go 10. And 9. And 8. 7. And 6. And 5. 4. And 2. And 1. Okay? And we're going to bring them here. Okay? I'm going to just do some of these guys. And 4. And 5. Go lower if you can. 4 more. 3. 2. And 1. What did I say about good morning quads, right? Okay, so now we're here. We're going to just turn. And 9. 8. Keep those ribs and shoulders down. Don't bring the shoulders with you. You look funny. 5. And 4. And 3. 2. And 1. Okay, now we're going to go a little bit more relaxed here. And like that. And you're just going to exhale, inhale, kind of an up and over stretch. And exhale. each side. Okay, now we're going to do that rotate again. 4 more. 3 more. I'm not sure if we have Santa Ana women's or what, but oh, sorry if I'm out of breath. 1 more each side. Bikram Pilates and Santa Anas are not a good combination. I'm going to bring it down. It's up to you. You can stay up. 10. Shoulders wide. 9. 8. Keep the wrist stable. 7. And 6. 5. And 4. And 3. Careful of that elbow joint. Okay. And we're going to do 1 more of these guys, but we're going to kind of go straight back. Okay. So like that, and we're going to get that butt way back. Okay. So it's up to you how far you go. Parallel. And squat this way. 10. In. 9. This is a little slower. Careful of the shoulders. Booty way back. And 6. And 5. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And let's open wide again. And we'll just make some circles. Breathe. Other way. Again, as low as you're comfortable. Shoulders wide. Right? And 10. Try to keep them even. And careful of the shoulders. If it hurts, don't do it. 7. And 6. 5. And 4. I think I sounded like Pee Wee Herman, sorry. Do it lower if you can. 2. And well, you guys know that I'm weird, right? Anybody that knows me. And just kind of shrug. Yeah, 2 more. And 1 more time. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and put these down. Hopefully Darren and Kitty aren't making too much noise in the kitchen. He gave me a, yes, you're weird look. Okay, so you're just going to go stretch. And 1 more like that. And then we're going to go just stretch sideways. And let's curve. Inside, shoulder wide. And other side. So just like that. He's like my pretend assistant. This is his apartment. We have no space. I have a 13-year-old artist and no space. Imagine that. Okay, 1 more time. And so now we're going to take 1 leg in front of the other. Square hips if you can. Drop that chin, walk out as far as you can. All the way down if you want. And just stretch. And then walk it in and roll back up. So remember, we still articulate through the spine. Other side. Walk it out. Okay, so we're going to go with the butterfly. And just kind of push down. A little bit more of this. Okay, let's bring 1 leg in. This one can just be comfortable. Pull it in. Okay. And then if you can, careful of the knee. Try to give it a little hug. You can bring it here if you need it. Okay. And we'll just cross over and we're going to twist it back. Okay, other side. Okay, so here first. Cross over, see if you can give it a hug. If you can give it a hug here, that's even deeper. And then So let's go out. And we're just going to go over this way and over this way. And we'll try one more time this way. I'm not going to go down and half as far as I used to when I was young. My chest would be to the floor, but hey, use it or lose it. Back up. I think it's been like 100 years since I was a dancer. All right, so now we're going to bring the guy doing this tricep stretch. You can twist with it if you like. And we're going to tricep. And you can twist if you want. And we're going here. So upper back stretch. Drop the chin if it's comfortable. Relax, turn up, right? And palms to the ceiling. So we're going to do up and over. And keep those shoulders relaxed. If it hurts, don't do it. Listen to your body. Don't have to go that far. Flip it the other way. Lift your chest, don't crunch your neck. Look up if you want, but don't crush the neck. Back to center. And the other way again. Okay. And we're going to place your hand on that side of your head and ear to the shoulder. Exhale. Gently down. And exhale. And down. And we just get 1 and 2 and 3. All the way. 2 and 3. Big inhale. Exhale. Thank you guys. Namaste. See you next time. You better be sound.